Ooh, music sounding good. All right, now there is a popular entertainer married to her husband for 30 years in separate homes. No, they were married for 30 years. She was married, then they divorced, and she remarried. Something like that. Anyway, she says oceans apart keeps them together. Would you live in a separate house from your spouse if it was important to him or her? That's what we want to discuss this morning on Smile Jamaica.
So go and discuss it though.
I'm waiting on you to respond.
You don't ask me nothing.
Oh, sorry. No, they're still married. And they live in a separate house.
You don't ask me nothing.
Huh?
Who is the popular entertainer, by the way?
I don't know. That's what my producer said. So I'm trying to find out who it is.
We want to know that.
Unique, who is a popular entertainer?
So you don't ask me nothing.
Huh?
You don't ask me anything.
But you know nothing about being married. So why would I ask you? I need to ask the viewers.
No, but you can't look at me and say I don't say anything.
I'm trying to hear your response.
Ask a question and I will respond.
Can my producer tell me who the popular entertainer is, please? Huh?
It's me.
It's a surprise. We're going to tell you at the end.
It's me.
So basically, we want to know how you feel about it. If you're married, well, you know nothing about it, but just hypothetically speaking, you're married.
That I know about
okay, so if you were married, would you live in a separate house to your wife if she requested that?
I would want to know why we would get married if you don't want to live with me.
Okay.
I think if I had a relationship, I wouldn't necessarily want to live with someone, yeah. But I think if I wouldn't go all the way to get married,
yes.
Why would I ask you to marry me and then say, but me don't really want to live with you. Me just want to marry you, but me don't want to live with you. I'm not certain I would do that.
Well, there's
but you're right. I've never been married, so.
Yeah.
But I kind of like my space still. So I can understand that.
Exactly.
I just don't understand why you would go all the way to get married, but don't live together. So I could understand us being together forever, and we don't live together. I can live with that, and I like that actually.
Well, you know when they say distance makes a heart grow fonder.
And them said too much distance make a man wonder.
Hi. All right. So there's a case here where a lady was married for 26 years to her husband, lived with him with 4 children, and they worked. She was a stay-at-home mom. He worked at home. They were in each other's space 24/7, and they got divorced. Then later on, 3 years she was single. She met another man, and they got married, and they live in 2 separate homes. But it's the best thing she's ever done. That's a story here, a real situation. Would I do it? I can see the value in living separately. Right. Because sometimes, you know, you think about, my husband doesn't do this, but you know, I talk to a lot of girlfriends, and you know, them leave the toilet seat up, things like that, which may annoy some women. And just being in each other's space, you kind of get so used to each other, you lose the, you know, the excitement.
But this is my question then. So if that is so, why
get married?
Right. Why do you want to get married?
Because there are benefits to get married. It's a business relationship too. You understand?
No, I don't.
Yeah, because like when you're dead and thing,
so
when you're married.
You were married.
I mean, you can still do de facto as well. Yes.
But just said things I want to question. You are going to get married to me.
Yeah.
And hope you're dead and
use a different type of scenario, because that one, they sound, we can't even imagine that one.
No, but it's you. No, I'm not. Me and you were married. One of these days we're going to get married. But you would have married me just so I can dead and get my money.
No, I'm saying people do that though. People do that. What I'm saying is living in a separate home is...
Would you do it?
Would I?
Yeah.
I would wonder why he doesn't want to live with me. Yeah.
Would you do it? Would you get married and request, suggest, have no problem with, have no issues with living apart?
No, I don't think I would live in a separate home. I don't get it. I don't get it. But you can buy me a house and I rent it out and keep all the money. I would not live in a separate home. I can't. I don't understand it. I think.
Jody, you would do it? Get married. So why would you get married then? Yeah, then why you don't have your nice little boyfriend and him have his space, you have his space?
No, because there are benefits to being married. There are a lot more benefits to being married.
I don't understand that.
The legal agreement has benefits. And Yeah, but it feels different. Let me tell you, I'm sorry. If I'm dating somebody and living with them for 20 years and then they want to marry me, I'm going to feel that.
But then,
yeah,
right,
maybe it's a name me a look or something. But
we are together
commitment.
for 20 years, and then I say, well, Empress Camille, I want to marry you properly, and you said yes, boyfriend, never beautiful, handsome man, and then you just say, but me don't want to live with you. Then we are married me for then.
Actually, you know what? This is a good question. Why get married?
Thank you. And we can just be loving and nice, and you live over there and I live over here.
Yeah.
I am
Maybe people would last longer.
I am suggesting that there's benefit to being in your own space.
Yes.
I suggest that,
Yes.
and I accept that, and
Yes.
I even like that.
Yes.
But then, if that is so, why go all the way to say, make we get married, but stay in your yard?
I think the institution of marriage is ancient. It gives some stability, you know, even if it's a psychological stability that you have to be committed. When you sign that paper, it's a different kind of commitment to just dating and living together. For me, but could we live separately? Maybe the house next door, because I don't want to share a closet. I can tell you the truth. I don't want to share a closet. I want my own big walk-in.
You know that you have some
so maybe
people,
a house next door.
Yeah, you know you have some people who will be living together for many, many moons and don't marry.
Of course. We're not saying it can't happen, and people do say that sometimes relationships are better. You would lessen the divorce rate. It wouldn't be so hard to get out of if you weren't married.
Plus, you'd have to have tremendous trust in your partner to know that she's Mrs. Bell and she wear around the corner by herself every night. And the outstanding and wonderful Mrs.
No, you
Bell.
would still stay over. It's just that I live here and then I come to visit you. You see the spice in all of this now in living separately. Think about it. Hey, you get to talk on the phone.
No, I accept. I do have no issue with living separately, you know.
Yeah.
My issue is why get married if you want to live separately? That is my...
Because this person is saying...
That is my issue. I have no issue with living separately. I think there's absolutely great merit to that.
Yeah.
But I still say, why then... I am having a great time living by myself. You are having a good time living by yourself. We sleep over every now and again. We come together, we go dinner, we having all a great. And then all of a sudden I say, make we get married. And you say, wonderful. And I say, but you stay in your house and me stay in my house.
I gave you the case study earlier about the lady. Hear this.
Unique said she want the ring. That minute you did. So I just buy
marriage
you two
is
ring.
more than the ring, okay? But listen to me. The lady, I gave you the case study earlier about the lady who was divorced and then she remarried.
Yes.
When she met her second husband, he was shocked when she asked him, but here's what she's saying. The benefits of living separately is that she's able to decorate her own house the way that she wants it, and she gets her own little time out, and then they get to see each other, and you know they say that it keeps the spice.
I accept that.
In a relationship.
Don't married, and then you can decorate your house all you want.
But marriage, I hear our team member over here is saying it's not a marriage, it's an arrangement. Marriage is really a commitment.
The only reason I want to marry you,
with each other.
You know the only reason why I want to marry
paper.
you? I bet you don't tell me the only reason I want to marry you.
What would be that?
Because I want you with me all the time.
No.
Wife.
Oh, let's be realistic. When you talk to couples that have been married for 30 years, like, 20-something years, like my parents and my parents-in-law and my aunties and so married, there are times when you drive each other mad. If you talk to people who've been married so long, you don't always want to be with that person 24/7 because they can, you have to have time out and space in the relationship. And you're growing together. There are going to be days you don't like each other. There are going to be days you like each other. A marriage is a commitment. And that is what really, it's an arrangement, a legal arrangement, and a commitment to work with that person for the rest of your lives.
I accept. The other thing I don't understand, that I went change the subject a little bit, that we are together and we go out, I say, well, go to a party tonight, you say, yeah? And then when me and you go out, you and your friend them over there, so, and me and my friend them over there, so. Me not understand that. If me and you go out, we go out together, I want you with me.
Right.
I don't see why I must carry you out, and then me and Prince and the rest of the man in there at the bar and drink, and you over there talk to your friend them. Well, me not feel so we should have go out together. If you go to, you're with me, is me and you going out, I respect that, and nobody can. People tell me this all the while, by the way, that when you are with your lady, you don't know me. That's not true. No. I know everybody say me, but I don't know when I win with my lady and see you, I must leave my lady to come over there, hug you up, we stand up and we talk, and my lady over there. No. Me not like that. Me not like that.
Yeah.
So I still know you, and if I see you without my lady, I will spend time with you. But if I'm with my lady and I see you, what? Everything all right?
Real
respect. And I stay with my lady. No? You don't want me carry out Jody Dody and me just park you up in a little corner and me and Arbelo and the man them over there I talk about football and cricket. They know, they just get up and go yard. No, I don't play that. So if me and you go out, you are with me and I'm not leaving you. Unless you want me say, well, Bridget, I want a little space. Go with your friend them. Then fine. And then I don't carry out the next time. I just go with my friend them. But if I go with you, it's me and you. Party anywhere, me and you're beside.
1-888 smile date. Neville Bell, 102 years old. Him not gonna park you in the corner.
Yeah,
just call for Neville Bell.
Yeah, and November 103. November 10.
By the way, did you find out who this surprise entertainer that's been married?
Yeah, but me not tell you who.
You not tell me who?
No, I.
All right, if you know who the entertainer is, this is the Smile Jamaica morning quiz. No, for the viewers.
All right,
this is a morning social media quiz. If you know who the entertainer is that has been married for 30 years and lives in a separate house, please tweet us, Facebook us, Instagram us the name, and you may win a prize.
You're not winning nothing because I'm going to tell you who it is now. Elvis Presley.
Elvis? Somebody, no, but I'm sure a Jamaican named Elvis. So there's an artist named Elvis. Yeah.
Mindless Jamaicans. After the break, what a segue. Me mindless if you don't want to live with your husband. You're mindless with you. We're so come. We're so come.
Oh, you know what? Are we gonna take the break?
I want you with
no,
me
quickly.
Forever.
No.
With me kicking them break.